This is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I'm reading from Psalm 74, starting in verse 12. This psalm is by a singer of the temple. His name was Asaph, and he was a singer hired by King David to work in the temple to sing. And the temple has been destroyed by the Babylonians, and he's trying to understand why God would let this happen. So starting in verse 12, but God is my king from long ago. He brings salvation upon the earth. It was you who split open the sea by your power. You broke the heads of the monster in the waters. It was you who crushed the heads of the Leviathan and gave it as food to the creatures of the desert. It was you who opened up springs and streams. You dried up the ever-flowing rivers. The day is yours, and yours also the night. You established the sun and moon. It was you who set all the boundaries of the earth. You made both summer and winter. Remember how the enemy has mocked you, Lord, how foolish people have reviled your name. Do not hand over the life of your dove to wild beasts. Do not forget the lives of your afflicted people forever. Have regard for your covenant, because haunts of violence fill the dark places of the land. Do not let the oppressed retreat in disgrace. May the poor and needy praise your name. Rise up, God, and defend your cause. Remember how fools mock you all day long. Do not ignore the clamor of your adversaries, the uproar of your enemies, which rises continuously. So he's praying a prayer to God to come and take vengeance on the Babylonians, the people that destroyed the temple. Does God promise us that life will be easy? No, he does not. We have to keep our eye on the eternal and on the future and know that our enemies, our ungodly enemies, will go to hell, and God will sort them out. God will judge them. That's God's job, not ours. We have to go along and do the best we can do. If Israel, or if in your life or in the Christian church, we are in a cycle of loss. Some people say we're facing the end times, or that we're even in them. Do we expect life will be a bowl of roses in these times? Yes, pray to God for protection. Pray to God for justice if you've been wronged. But do not expect everything will go your way, and that you'll not be persecuted, and you might go through famine, hunger, homelessness, all of those things, sickness, all of that will still be faced by you. But it's what is in your heart. If you go to a concentration camp, I saw a movie where this man had this little 4 or 5 year old boy in a concentration camp, And he kept telling him fairy tales about what was really going on around them, so the little boy wouldn't have to face where they really were and what was really going on. Be happy in your heart. Know that they can't take your soul. Know that your eternity is in heaven, no matter what you're facing. And it will be better for you, and you will have God. You will not be alone. That's what I glean from chapter 74 and 75 of Psalms. If you think I'm wrong, or you just have a different perspective on it, put it down in the comments. I'll be happy to listen to everyone's opinions about it. If you have companion scriptures that go along with what it's saying in these two chapters, I would love to hear them or see them referenced so I can look them up. I would be happy to do that. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed day.